Oh, good evening.
Your Majesty, good evening, good morning to you there in London.
Yes.
I've got 4 very excited people here this evening who we wish to introduce to you, but to say thank you very much for accepting our request for the call. When we were thinking through about how we would celebrate your Jubilee here, one of my staff thought it would be a good idea, seeing you're unable to travel to Australia, that we might bring Australia to you. And who best to do that than to bring you the 4 Australians of the Year for 2022. So I have with me, of course, Linda.
Yes, nice to see you again.
Good morning, Your Majesty.
And then on my right, Mr. Dylan Alcott, who is the Australian of the Year for 2022. And to his right, Ms. Shanna Wan, who is the local hero of Australia for 2022. Then over on my left, Ms. Val Dempsey, who is our Senior Australian of the Year, and next to her, Dr. Daniel Knorr, who is the Young Australian of the Year. And so we're, as I say, delighted to be here, and coincidentally, this is the exact day, 34 years ago, that you opened Parliament House here. So we didn't plan, we didn't plan that, but it occurred. So it might invoke some memories for you of your time here.
Indeed, trying to avoid that bit of water.
Yes, down the front there.
Yeah. Well, no, inside. I don't know whether it's still there, but there's this little pond inside. It intrigued me very much indeed. I wondered how many people had fallen into it.
Yes, right in the middle. Sorry, it's a long time since I've been there. So I'll start with Dylan as our Australian of the Year. Dylan.
Cool. Hi, Your Majesty. Thanks for coming to chat to us. This is awesome. My name's Dylan Alcott, and I still can't believe it, but I got named Australian of the Year for this year, which is just ridiculous. It's such a huge honour. I'm a proud Australian. I think you can see I'm in a wheelchair. I've been in a wheelchair my whole life and was very lucky to win 4 Paralympic gold medals playing 2 different sports, wheelchair tennis and wheelchair basketball, and won 15 Grand Slam singles titles playing wheelchair tennis. I unfortunately won a couple of Wimbledon titles, beat some Great Britain players, which I was happy about, but maybe you weren't so happy about. And the reason I get out of bed every day is to change perceptions, so people with disability, people like me, can get out and live the lives they deserve to live. And I just want to use my platform to shine a light on that, to help employment opportunities, help people get out there and live the lives that they want to live. And to be given this honour to be Australian of the Year, I get emotional talking about it, to be honest, because to have any... When I was a young kid, I used to hate myself, Your Majesty, and to see if I thought anybody in a wheelchair, let alone myself, would be Australian of the Year, I wouldn't have believed you. So, yeah, a huge honour. And when I told my mum last night that I was getting to meet you, she cried. How cool is that? So I think I've made her very proud as well. So, yeah, a real honour for me to be here today. There's also great internet at the palace because it is beautiful reception. It's coming through very good. The technology is great.
Good. I'm glad, because there's a whole lot of things happening outside the window and you can't hear it. Luckily.
Oh, that's good.
And this technology is getting better.
And
anyway, it's very nice to meet you all.
But thank you very much for your time, and again, it's been just a lovely opportunity to catch up, to celebrate what has been a magnificent 70 years. And Australians are, I think, full of joy for what's coming up in terms of the celebrations, and just wishing you well over that period. And you never know, we might even get over there to celebrate.
Yeah, let's go. I want to go.
Very nice to see you again. Righto. Lovely to see you all.